what is it that matters the most to them? Then your brand is going to embody those values as well. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Brand Is You podcast. We have an exciting episode for you today. I'm going to walk you through a really practical, easy process to find your soul clients, okay? If you love this episode, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I share a lot of advice and tips for you like this to help you build your personal brand. Or if you're listening to this podcast on Apple or Spotify, go ahead and follow along so that you can get notified and keep up with our regular conversations here inside the Brand Is You. Okay, so you're going to want to get your notebook out. You're going to want to listen to this podcast episode a couple of times, so save it, come back to it, return to it. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to list a series of questions that's going to help you identify who your soul client is. And if you're not sure what the heck a soul client even is, what that means, it's really another way of saying target audience, target demographic, and in other words, like who you're selling your stuff to and who really wants to buy it. Like who is that person in your audience that's like, me, oh my gosh. They resonate with everything you're putting out in the world. They get you, you get them. They feel seen and heard by you. And really, they just want in. They are really into the things that you're putting out. It's like it's like a soulmate match, right? You're the one, they feel like you're the one, it's perfect. When you're writing and creating content, you want to be thinking of that soul client. You want to be speaking directly to them. So these are the people who are consuming your work. They're the ones engaging on your posts, commenting, and they may be in your audience without you even knowing. So your only job is to show up and speak to them. Now, how do you know who these people are? Let's dive in. So very first question is, what matters most to your soul client? Okay, what matters most to your soul client? What does your soul client want most right now? What is it that they're looking for? What's the problem that they want to solve? What's the desire that they want to fulfill right now? Next, what are your soul clients' current challenges and struggles? What's the thing that's getting in their way when it comes to getting that thing that they want? Okay, knowing your soul clients' struggles and challenges is going to help you solve their problem. Next question is, how are you going to help them get what they want? How are you solving their problem? What modalities are you using? What product or service is going to support them in getting more of the thing that they want? So they have fewer struggles and fewer challenges. Okay, how are you going to help them? The next question is, how is this going to make your clients feel? So in other words, what is the feeling outcome of your soul clients working with you or buying from you? Okay, what are the benefits that they're going to experience? What's the transformation? What's the feeling that they're going to have on the other side? The next question is, what are your soul clients' values? What are the things that are driving their decision making? What are the things that are most important to them? Free time, travel, family, fulfillment, financial security and freedom, movement, wellness, rest, connection, community, inclusivity. What is it that matters the most to them? Then your brand is going to embody those values as well, right? Your brand is going to care about community. Your brand is going to care about financial freedom. Your brand is going to care about these things. And when your values align with your soul clients, then you've got a soul client match, okay? What are your soul clients' personality traits? Do they like funny people? Are they funny? Do they like kindness? Are they kind? Do they like to feel a sense of belonging? Do you create a friendly environment? So you'll start to see how the answers that come up for your soul client want to be reflected in your brand. Okay, so knowing your soul client allows you to create a brand that they desire. Now, keep in mind that your personal brand should be a true reflection of you, your values, your personality, your message, your mission. But knowing what your soul clients want, knowing their values, knowing their desires, knowing their challenges is going to give you something to work with and something to create for. All right, so the next question here is, what are your soul clients attracted to and drawn towards in person or within a brand? Okay, I'm going to ask that question again. What are your soul clients attracted to and drawn towards in a person or in a brand? What makes them care? What makes them invest? Okay, what are the things that draws them towards something? What are they repelled by? Okay, what are the things that they don't like or they don't want? What are the things that they would recognize in a brand and be like, oh, that's not me? Okay, so if there's someone who's super natural and organic, and then there's a very high-end, luxurious, exclusive brand, those two matches may not click with each other. If this is made of all processed material and inorganic substances, then this very natural, organic person is going to be like, no, I don't like that. So by knowing what your soul client wants and knowing what you do, you can actually start to connect the dots between you and your soul clients, okay? You can assume that your soul clients want what you have. Next, what are they scared of? What are your soul clients scared of? And then how can you ease that fear? How can you put them at ease with your brand? Okay, how can you deliver on a brand promise that helps them feel comfortable to take a risk or to walk with their fears? Next, what are the results or outcomes your soul client is hoping for when buying from you? What are they shopping for? What are they looking for? And how are you meeting those needs for them? Next, how does your soul client like to buy? Knowing this is really important. This can help you tailor a strategic launch strategy or sales and marketing strategy that speaks to your soul client. So does your soul client like to buy on discount? Do they like to buy with details? Do they like to buy through email? Do they like to buy through video? Do they like to buy on special occasions? Are they buying every day? When you understand your soul client's buying habits, patterns, and behaviors, you can meet them there, okay? Also, just a little fun side note, you can create new buying habits and patterns in your soul clients when you start to sell consistently in a certain way. So if you do a flash sale every single weekend, that's how your soul clients will get used to buying from you, okay? So you can look at this both ways. How do my soul clients like to buy? How do my soul clients like to buy? And how do I desire to sell to my soul clients? And you're going to want to sell like that often to create that buying habit in your soul client. Okay, that's the list of questions. Now, I want you to remember that the ultimate goal is that your personal brand naturally attracts your soul clients. So answer these questions, get really thorough. Don't be afraid to get overly detailed about who you are speaking to so that your brand can reflect all of the needs, wants, and desires of your soul client and naturally begin to attract those people by speaking directly to them. I love you. I hope this was super helpful. If it was, go ahead and share it, save it, like it, all of the things so that other people can learn from it too. I love you, and I will see you next week on the Brand Is You podcast. Love you.